Hello everyone, my name is Venusian Calliope, and this is the first Monday of March 2023. I know this month I am going to be doing something a little bit more experimental, and I'm not just saying that because I have to basically kind of conserve spoons because things kind of got real for me, but like in a good way. But you know what? It's okay. I have kind of made peace with the idea of maybe I don't have to be married to the idea of painting something every week. I mean, I could just be sitting here talking and basically just chilling around with my friend. And by my friend, I mean my cat or my dog. Yeah, I have both. I have both and I love both. I mean, I just really like animals a lot. And you know what? I feel like my favorite animal would probably be like a rat or something, like in the far, far flung future where I'm like, I don't know, in my 70s or something, I have rats. Yeah, like maybe 2 or 3 rats. Like, domesticated fancy rats, not like non domesticated rats. But I mean, I think rats are cute. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm going to like put myself through like a challenge this month in particular just to like not paint or do anything. Just to see if I can. Well, I mean, not post a painting. And see how like the algorithm like handles it. I don't know. Maybe this is just like me experimenting and doing like more auditory art. So, how have y'all been? Are you chilling? Do you have homework to do? You should probably do your homework. I say that even though I am low-key a little bit procrastinating, but like it's fine. And I mean, I'm not really taking a hiatus from like painting. It's just good things have happened in my life right now, and you know what? I am okay. I'm like happy where I am. Does that make sense? And like I'm excited for April, and I'm also excited for May, but mostly I'm excited for April, and that's all I can really say at the moment. But like, God, I'm just like, my March is basically just like, am I going to even have time to like edit and do things? And like, I initially like planned something for April 1st, but then I realized, oh, I probably won't be able to like film that. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I mean, like, I feel like one of my better traits is that I can like go with the flow and adapt pretty easily to my environment. I guess I'm kind of like an amphibian in that way, like a salamander. Did I say that right? Like, like a salamander. It's like a frog, but it's not a frog. It looks kind of like a lizard, but it's not a lizard. And for some reason in medieval times, people thought that like salamanders were like como se dice, fire resistant for some reason. It's just like, what the heck? Why? And they actually like thought that like asbestos, like like the stuff that used to be in insulation before like everybody was like, you know, bad. Well, I mean, everybody thought that insulation, well, not insulation, but asbestos was bad. And I mean, asbestos is bad, don't get me wrong, but in medieval times, people called asbestos salamander fur because it's kind of a little bit like fire resistant. And it's like, what the heck? God, medieval times were like crazy. And I mean, but sometimes I think it's important to like look at the past and historical like things with like a lens of compassion, especially when it comes to like knowledge. Like, how, like, for the longest time, before germ theory existed, like, people believed that, like, bad air infected people. And I mean, if you didn't really know what a germ was, I mean, it would make sense, but basically, what I'm trying to say is, for the longest time, before germ theory, like, was really, like, accepted, like, in the scientific and medical communities, as, like, the prevalent theory that, like, why people get sick. People thought that, like, bad air made people sick. And that's why, like, plague doctor masks were often, like, stuffed to the brim with, like, rose petals or, like, lavender, herbs. It's kind of funny. I'm actually, like, allergic to, like, a lot of things in, like, the lavender and rosemary family. Maybe I was a plague doctor in my last life, and that's why I'm allergic to things now, but, like, I'm saying that mostly as a joke, but who knows? Anyway, if you didn't know that beforehand, or, like, if you didn't even know that, like, germs exist on, like, a microscopic level, then it would kind of at least sort of make sense to believe that bad air was causing people to get sick. But we know better now. And it's okay. And you know what? I just like plague doctors. Like the aesthetic of, like, the 1620s, like, outfit from, like, Venice, like, like the classic, like, plague doctor imagery that, like, people, like, picture when you talk about, like, plague doctors and stuff. But, like, I don't know, I'm just, like, drawn to that, like, imagery, like, naturally, like the aesthetic of it is just, like, I don't know, I just think it's neat. I think it's neat, and, like, they were basically, like, frontline workers before, like, frontline workers were really a thing, and yeah. So before I get, like, too off topic, I would like to say thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, thank you. And if you're already subscribed, ring that bell for me and share it with a friend. I'd really appreciate that. And thank you.